Welcome to this Broadcom course on the installation and configuration of Automation AI. We're now comfortable with the deployment of MCPs. In this video, we show how to enable SSL for the MCP using self-signed certificates. CA-based processes are essentially the same and will be handled by advanced security users who can apply this information to their needs. First, let's look at the deployment of TLS SSL for the MCP. SSL is mandatory for the JCP, but not for the REST API. SSL for REST is optional, but you can enable it in ucsrv. Since the AE REST API and AE MCP are inextricably linked, if the former is secured with SSL, then the latter needs to be as well. We do this in application.properties. If you used private public key for the JCP, then you'll use PM for the MCP. The same goes if you use Java KeyStore. The SSL implementation only applies to the AE MCP server. Third parties dictate how we connect to their MCP over SSL. If you use certificates signed by a certificate authority, then you can skip this video. Everything is already configured in the CA certs file. Let's start with PEM. We're back in the Swagger Provider section. First, set the two URLs to HTTPS. Then we move to the next section, MCP server SSL per provider. PEM requires an SSL bundle for both the API and Swagger. Bundles are provider-specific. If you have 3 providers, say admin, dev, and ops, then you need 3 bundles. This section maps the provider to the bundle. In our example, the admin provider is mapped to the admin API and admin Swagger bundle. In the next section, using the PEM certificate, we simply specify the location of the certificates for each bundle item. Note that you can use the same certificate. In the Swagger provider configuration, the provider maps to the provider in the MCP server SSL settings. In these SSL settings, the bundle maps to the bundle in the certificates section. Finally, under certificates, the bundle maps to the physical certificate. In the situation where we have multiple AE MCP providers, this is what the file would look like. We've activated SSL for the REST API in ucsrv. We have a situation where our REST API is no longer accessible over HTTP. We can confirm that it's accessible over HTTPS. The AE cert is self-signed, and so the browser throws security alerts. These are normal. These issues will be confirmed by the REST API log. Obtaining the certificate is easy. You open the KeyStore you created for the JCP in KeyStore Explorer and export the PEM certificate. You can also export it directly through the web browser. We use Chrome as an example. Download the certificate and then store it on the Automation AI host. We'll reference the name and path in application.properties. We've updated the file with the following. We've enabled HTTPS, set the bundle names, and associated the certificate we downloaded to the bundle name. We restart Automation AI and observe the result in the web interface. We can check the REST log. If your organization deployed Java KeyStore certificates, then you need to do the same for the MCP. The bundle section becomes irrelevant. Instead, you create certificates and import them in CA certs using the Java KeyTool command. You can obtain the KeyStore from the AE host, open it in KeyStore Explorer, and obtain the certificate in this manner. Finally, if you've enabled OAuth2 authentication for the REST API, then by extension, it's activated for the AE MCP server. These are the settings. You have the auth in settings, which needs to be enabled. Then JWKS-URL needs to be set to the URL of the JSON web key set provided by the OAuth provider, say Microsoft or Okta. The MCP server uses this URL to retrieve the public keys needed to validate the token signature. Scopes defines the scopes needed by the client to connect to the MCP server. The authentication out settings manage authorization headers before forwarding the request to the remote REST API endpoint. There are several strategies such as forward, as is, require authentication before forwarding, forward the bearer token, and so forth.